Hey everybody, today I am on the ripstick and I'm going to teach you how to drop in. So technically what a drop in is where the tail of your board, your skateboard or your ripstick is on the edge or the coping of a ramp. And then they hold it down, they push it down, and they go. Now, you see this in a lot of skate edits, and if people are trying to get air on a ramp or go fast to do something, they get a lot of air. So, they drop in. So, first thing you need is a little ramp. You're going to have to start out with one about this tall, not too tall, about a foot, this is about a foot. So you're going to get one that's about this tall, and here's how to drop in on a ripstick. So, like a skateboard, your tail is going to be on the end up. It's going to be pushed down right here, just like that. And your nose is going to be up in the air. And the best way to have your wheel is this way, facing the way you're going to drop in. Okay? So to make a ramp, I'm not going to show you fully how to make a ramp, but here's just a little tips on what to do. So you can take 4 little bars just like this and just carve an outline and make 3 of those, depending on how long your board is. And just to make the board transition, which means make it curve, like it starts right here and it goes down sloped. That is a bank ramp. See, it just goes down, and then the transition ramp goes, it curves. And so, to do that, you have to just take a piece of wood, how long you want it to be, and what we did was I just took a piece of wood, just bend it, let it sit there for a few days, just like that, and then just do that a few times, and then I nailed it to right here. And a tip I have is that if you do that, for help for dropping in and doing like rocks and rock to fakies, have a little bit of this like sticking out right here, so you have somewhere to put your tail and your trucks whenever you're doing a trick. So your tail, then once your tails is done in the right place, you can go for the drop-in. Now, since your nose is in the air, you're going to have to push it down. So just put your front foot on the nose and push down as hard as you can. And then you want to just wiggle like you're riding. And if you want to change from the tail, you can hold on to something. If you don't feel like doing it while riding, just hold on to something and just move it back. I can do it without holding on to something, and I'll give you a tip to dropping in. First, try it on flat ground. Then put your tail up and drop in on flat ground. Keep practicing that and then use the skills to dropping in. Drop in on a higher and higher board each time. Go from 1 foot to 2 foot, 3 foot to 4 foot, and 5 foot to 6 foot. And then you can go to the super big ones, like 7 to 8, which is really hard. A 9 or 10 is even harder. And a 10 to 15, which is the usual number of feet usually dropped in with. Just rolled over some big red. Better go clean my wheels. 2, 1. Has to go right here. It can just go like right here like this. Like the tip can barely be on it, and just lift it up with the nose up in the air.